Right, I'll do some tests. Funny enough, um, I set the stream up actually right for a change. Oh, yeah, just gonna give it a couple of minutes just to get in. So basically, last week, well, Friday, Falcon Friday, um, I set the stream up wrong. So the way I stream's quite simple. So basically, last week, I don't really, I don't, I stream simple because I use my phone. So I've got my phone here. Um, I've got a. This is my mic. But I like to keep things pretty simple. Um, just because it just keeps things. I turn my brightness down a little bit, just to conserve battery power. Um, yeah, it just keeps it simple. So Falcon Friday, I made the mistake of basically you set up your so you've got your phone like normal mode straight up like portrait. Um, you do all your stuff, your JPEGs, your stream title, all that stuff, and then you can basically set it to go at a later date. And what happens is you still need to do the orientation. So I don't do like TikToks and all that kind of stuff. I just do like a basic landscape style stream. By the way, these flowers are still beautiful. Um, so that's kind of the way I do it. But the problem is, I think when you do that, when you set it that way, you can't change it, which is a bit annoying. I don't know if it's just the way things happen. I don't know, but you can't set it up. But but that worked out pretty well. So I just really I've actually had quite a good day. Um, we went to the Sunday market. There was actually a guy selling the NASA lunar rover, which retail I think is about 190, 189.99. Lego selling it for this moment in time 40, I'm gonna say 40, I think it's 30% off. Hi Anya, how you doing, honey bun? Good to see you. But they were selling it for 132, I think, at the moment. But there's a guy selling it for 70 quid. But the box was in good condition, considering it's an older kit. It's about to retire, but it's not a kit that I would buy. But if I could have got it for less money, I probably might have bought it. But it wasn't a sealed kit. It had been built. It had been also bagged up, and it's just not. It's not worth it. Um, but yeah, we're going to continue, and we're going to continue on and build um, this the Batman set. So I'm gonna turn the camera around, turn the beat around. Whoop. There we go. Right, I may actually put this light on behind me because I think sometimes it doesn't. Oh, cables kind of get in the way there. Let's get that down there. So Anya's back up the road. For Anya's in chat at the moment. I might put this light on actually, just because there's a bit more light. Um, how's that camera looking? So she's back up at East Kilbride. So this is a little minifig that we got. It's got a little silicon cape, which is actually quite nice. This is the 60s Batman. To get Robin, 60s Robin is going to be expensive. So I'm not really that bothered at the moment. But we've got this Batman figure. Um, but that's the 60s. Fun enough, me and Anya watched the first two episodes. So the first two episodes were linked. So it was like a part one, part two. And it was the Riddler, and it was the 60s. Adam West Batman, which is just absolutely just brilliant. Just a really good, just a great TV series. And this is the Batman circa. I don't even know what this would be in terms of, but this is kind of modern day. This is a little motorbike that I had. And I also got with this kit, you get the bike, and you get Harley Quinn on a little skateboard as well, which is pretty cool. This wasn't a really expensive set, fairly cheap. And we also today, Anya, we actually did buy some Lego stuff, funnily enough. So Anya bought this. These were fairly cheap actually. It's a little Christmas tree, a little mini one that we got. Anya got. We got that one, and I'm just gonna move these little my Joker. Oh, in fact, the Joker can go with Batman there, and then we. This one's quite cute. It's got a little a wee minifig hat. It's another little mini Christmas tree. With a little Santa hat on top, which is pretty cool. These were actually really pretty cheap, considering. But the guy that sold this had minifigs for like £3 each, and do you know what? I probably really, I maybe should have bought a couple, to be honest, because for £3, like even £12 for 4 minifigs is actually pretty decent. I don't really know that much about minifigs at this moment in time, so I'd be guessing I mean, for all I know, there could have been a minifig there that was worth a lot of money. Funny enough, across from that stall, there was somebody selling all Lego stuff, a lot of minifigs, and she had the Jango Fett one, which was, I think she was selling it for 200 odd, 275 or something like that. Just crazy. Anyway, we're on bag 3. I'm going to use the, in fact, you know what, I think I used the instructions before. 240, Anya. Do you know, it's crazy. The minifigs are. I quite like minifigs. I think they're pretty cool. Like this one here. So this was in the the Batman magazine, and that's like £4.99. You get the Joker and the little crazy robot, which I think is pretty good for what you get. You know what I mean? £4.99 is no bad for like 2 wee minifigs, and also got I got that Darth Maul as well. It was the Star Wars magazine this month, so they're pretty good just for little additional. I might put this light off at the back. I sometimes like the sort of feeling you get with just the light off. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it off because I'll get enough light coming from there. So here we go. Here's another sticker here. This is the nameplate. We're going to do that when we need to do it. I was going to put that on earlier actually. Right, let's get bag 3 open. Feels quite a chunky bag. Do you know Anya? Yeah, I think Anya laughed when I said that before with the build. It's a chunky bag. Right. Quite a lot of sort of bigger parts coming out here. Got my little brick tool, keep that. So predominantly red and black now, because it looks like we're going to be building up the some of the kind of back tail section. We're building the back tail section here. Hi Dave, how you doing? So Anya's up in East Kilbride. She's back at college. She's back at school, is what she calls it. So she left this morning. So yeah, it's not the same without her. But she is moderating, so that's pretty cool. Right, anyway, let's go. Let's continue. So again, we're building the back section here. Do you know what? I might get some of these. I'll put my spares up there. Shove that up there. Get these little smaller parts. The manual can go just there. Got my little Christmas tree. There we go. That's better. Yeah. So this is going to be. It's quite a big model. You can see here. Back to front. It's probably going to be another little piece to add on the top here. So this is the back section we're building here. That's what we built the other day. So in fact, you know what? I'm going to put it the way it's in the magazine. I'm going to put it the way it's in the book. Right, I see the white pieces. There's one there. There's the other one. Right, so we're putting these in the middle of the yellow stub at the back here. So I've actually been I used the instruction book as I've left them away. Left them. I've left them instructions. Oh dear. Yeah, but I've been building back with instruction books, which do you know what? I may stick with it. It means that I've got chat and I can see chat and I can kind of be a bit more proactive with chat. Right, what we got here is this going all the way through the back, this pin. Now, it shows you it going in. It shows you it going in. Now, I am going to... Yeah, it's going all the way through. Right, so that's joining these parts at the back here. It's joining these two parts together. Now I've got the two yellow strips. Right, these are going just up here. And then we've got, what is that, 3? Right, so they two are going together. So double. It's kind of weird because I'm now off work for a couple of days. I'm not saying a week because it isn't really technically a week, but 6 days or something. But yeah. Oh, excusez-moi. See, Dave, hey, listen. I learn. I'm like a sponge. I absorb information and I remember. Yeah, it's the back. Oh dear. Right, we're building some little, so we've got 6 of these little elements at the back here. So we've got these grey parts. Yeah, it's really, I really enjoyed building the Falcon. In fact, Friday was a really good day. We watched Batman. I built this in the morning, and then I had a little like hour and a half kind of break, and then I went back to building the Falcon after that. But that was a really good day we had. Just really good people and good laugh. You know, it's all good stuff. How's your abscess, Dave? Is it better? I was going to say, did you manage to get anything? But you probably wouldn't. Dave, I've been leaking out my holes more as I get older. I think that's a common thing, though. I'm led to believe. It popped. Oh. Abscesses are no joke, man. Really. Oof. especially with your kind of thing. You know, you there's not much you can do, which is oh. So it's hot. You better believe it's horrible. So I've been watching. So Anya's got Disney, which is for a Star Wars fans a pretty good deal. So me and Anya watched Han Solo or Solo, the a Star Wars film, which for me was quite good because obviously building the Millennium Falcon, it means I can get a little bit more insight into little things. I mean, Anya really enjoyed it. In fact, it's a really good film, and I can remember watching it back in the day. Um, but it was good just to kind of watch it again and just to see how he got the Falcon and that the old Kessel Run again. But we watched that. Then actually watched A New Hope, Star Wars, and then I've actually been watching. I started watching. Um, oh, it goes there, doesn't it? I started watching Obi-Wan Kenobi again. I watched the first episode like when it came out, but I've actually started like going back into it. So I watched just I think I'm up to about episode. I watched four. Well, I'm getting to episode five, so it's all good. But yeah, the Batman series was just absolutely amazing. Me and Anya watched that. Do you know I've never laughed as much, but not in a bad way. I mean it's meant to be cheesy. You know, it's meant to be a bit kind of you know you're meant to have a little chuckle, a little bit. It's funny though because in a way that's how I remember Batman. You know, like the movies nowadays are so like dark and yeah, they're just really kind of. I suppose that is who he is, but because at the end of the day, you know, Batman doesn't really have special powers. I have just watched series one of Splinter Cell animated on Netflix. Cool. There's actually quite a lot of stuff I really need to kind of get into again. It could be quite good. Oh, that's a good, nice, resounding fit in there. So we're building up more of this back part. We've got some nice bit of tiles up the side here. And we just put these parts in. Now what we've got here, we've got four, so we've got stuff going in the front. Yeah, I need to really. Me and Anya actually, it's probably a wee bit off, not off topic, but we started watching a Canadian couple that basically are living like off grid kind of thing. They live off the land sort of thing. They're redoing this old wooden house. It's like you know over 100 years old. So we've been watching that, which is really good. It's good when you find something to watch as a couple that you both like and you can both get into it, sort of thing. But yeah, I'm kind of, I say getting Anya into Star Wars. I grew up in Star Wars. You know, that's my thing. That's what I grew up with. Um, and do you know, a lot of people. I know there's a lot of people who hate Star Wars. Right, there's a guy I watch on YouTube. He's a bit yeah. Do you know what this stream is? Yeah, Scott out. Is it how do you pronounce that? Because they're Canadian. Scotty. No, they probably pronounce it slightly different. But yeah, it's a fantastic series. It was series. It's a really good YouTube channel. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I mean, you know, YouTube's so good though. But yes, I mean Star Wars. I mean, as I say, I grew up in Star Wars. Um, so Anya's kind of getting into Star Wars, right? And then we've got these tile pieces on this side again. Scout. Yeah, Sunday market was good today though. Do you know it's good when you can just sit back. You've not got work to go to. You can start getting like my feet are already just feeling great. Right, what have we got here? We've got yellow. Oh no, right. I'm jumping ahead there for a second. So that's going mid. It's going like that. So these are just sort of in between, and then the same in the front. Whoa! But that's all I watch is YouTube. I just like watching content creators. You know, you just get so much more. You just get honesty, really. You don't get that crap, sort of bull crap that you get with like these, you um, TV shows. Oh, in fact, is that right? Oh, that's going there. Sorry. These kind of bull crap reality type TV shows that are just so rubbish. Even the likes, I used to like ice truckers, and there was one that was Buffalo Airways. It was a Saskatchewan Canadian. A guy that hauled, obviously he used like old DC-3s and DC-4s and like really old C-47s, like old kind of World War II type planes. Uh, and that was good, but there's so many. Like Ice Road Truckers was a bit kind of like cheesy all the time, and like they had these wee kind of you know they had to have that sort of stereotypical sort of you know plot twist part, kind of tune in next week, and it's all just a lot of crap. But yeah, I'm watching a lot of Star Wars stuff again. I kind of really got away from Star Wars, to be honest. Right, there we go. We put some. They've got some extra studs going up here, up both sides. And that's that little part done. Yeah, Ice Road Truckers was good. I think for me, I think what kind of ruined it a little bit for me um, was the fact that it just got a bit predictable. Um, it just get too. I think it's like once you get into like the DNA of it, and you kind of split that down and you start seeing it. It's about. I always say things that it's a bit like the Matrix. The Matrix is basically when you look at something and it's like the codes in front of you, and you see the whole makeup, everything. That's what it's like. Once you kind of see through the storyline, you then get to see that it's. I mean, I'm not saying it was staged, um, but I think sometimes it was a little bit kind of staged. You know, right? I'm gonna build this at this because these are going studs down. Yeah, I thought it was a little bit staged at times though. So these are interesting. These are bricks where they've got two studs, top, top in the middle. So when you put these on, you're going to have studs here and here, which I think, yeah. And then we've got one of these little blue ones right at the end that go and stud down. But yeah, I think once you see through that, it kind of ruined it a little bit for me. You know, once I started seeing that it was a little bit kind of too false, yeah, I kind of lost interest a little bit. But it was good. I wonder if that guy's even still alive. The guy that did Buffalo Airways. I know one of his sons was in the show. Buffalo Joe, I think his name was. Right, that's that one. Right, so we've got that. Now we're going to be putting tiles all along these parts. So again, I'm going to have it up like so. I've got these little wedges. Yeah, so I'm looking currently at a light here. So I'm thinking of getting something that clamps onto this table. You probably can't see it, but just behind my mic, comes up here and maybe extends to about this kind of height. So it's just really above my head. And then what that's going to do is project light straight down. And then what I'll be able to do is maybe even hang my phone. It'd be quite nice to get an attachment. I could put my phone straight down so you can see like a straight down view. Oh, that's not good. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I need to look into it because I want to get one that's going to fit the table. You know, it kind of looks good as well. But that's the plan of action. It'd be quite nice to get different cameras I could switch to, but that's adding more technicalities to the stream, which I don't mind. But I don't really have, probably really don't have maybe don't have the capabilities really to do that as such. I know you can get a thing called a stream deck, which is like you can do little cutscenes and intros and stuff. Which do you know? as this stream gets more kind of popular, maybe I start getting a little bit more interest in that. I may do that, but at this moment in time, what I've got is good enough. So we have got more billies coming. Well, we've got one billy shelf, then we've got more extenders. So the extenders are just basically, they go on top of a billy bookcase, and then it gives you like extra height. And because we've got quite high ceilings in here, we can go quite high, which just gives us more real estate. Right, so that's us done the little edge part here. So we've built the bricks up, and then we've got the tile system going along the side there. So that is that. Step 57, Heinz beans. 72. Oh, look at this. Big red parts. Big red tiles going on. So all these red tiles. So where's the little one going? Oh, that's in the middle. Right, so we've got basically top and bottom. So it looks as if these are just reinforcing. Beautiful colours in this car. I just love the red. Red is so good. Oh, that's... Whoa, wait a minute. Did something break off and I haven't seen it? Where did it go? Oh, there it is there. Right, it's went underneath. Whoa, another little piece pinged off there. There we go. I thought I was missing a part. Right, that goes there. So, yeah, that's really nice. Make sure that's... So that's the red trim, which is going to be quite a predominant feature in the car. Red trim all over. And that just locks in that part we built up. So you can see the size of this it's going to be quite an impressive size, quite large. saying nothing. I can hear somebody chuckling at the moment. Right. So I'm going to build it. That's it. Back of the car, front of the car. So we've got the little 3x going there. And then we've got block there, another 3. And then we've got the little yellow. They call it yellow mellow. And then we've got a little 3 again. And then the big 8. And then a 3 at the end. There we go. And then we're going to build the same here. So again, hope everybody's doing well. But yeah, but I thought it was good with Anya watching like Solo, because it really tells you how he got the Millennium Falcon. It also shows you how he met Chewbacca as well, which was quite interesting. Right, what we got here? 74. So that, I'm actually looking at the bag. The bag's done and dusted. So we are on. I'll just say bag 4 is neated, but I'm grabbing bag 5 behind it. So bag 4. So again, predominantly black, red, with some little portions of red, black, yellow, a little bit of blue. So it's a good colour scheme so far. I must admit the white, that mic's kind of getting in the way. Just cast a little shadow. Right, bag 4. Two. 4. Right, what have we got? Right, we're building up the back here. So we've got these little portions going basically just in here. I'd imagine they're going to be, are they sticking out a block? Right, there we go. So I think these are going to be like the wheel wells. Yeah, the 60s TV series was really good. As I say, I can remember growing up with the 60s. Not that I was born in the 60s. It was rerun in like probably like the 80s when I was getting ready for school. But you know, the car was great, the gadgets were just great. You know, there was some really good little moments in it. Right, they're sloping that way. To me, it's how I remember Batman, though. You know, I think the films are good, but they went in like a different direction. You know, I still think they've got some. I think the films are good, but I just think that, you know, there's something about the 60s TV program that to me, you know, yeah, I just think that is Batman. You know, just that cheesiness. I mean, he was in a club and he was dancing, and it was just so funny. It was, yeah, it's just good. It's just. There we go, got that part. Right, what have we got? Right, so we're building these up here. Then we've got these two going there. Oh. Oh no, it's going that side. Yeah. Yay! And then back and forth we've got there, and that one's going there. There we go. So we're just building up this back section, just in here. Right, so we're building up. There we go. So that's building out. So this is the red trim. So you can see there the red trim going all the way up, and it's gonna probably, I don't know if it's going right to the end. So that's that step 77, page 78, step 64. Right, 1 and 2 of these. So we've got a tile. Get this part here going right in there. And then we've got 2 of these going side on. Right, what have we got? We've got a grey and a black. There's the 4. There's the grey. Where's the little 2 going? Where's the black going? I can see the grey. Oh, there it is there. It's just in the front. Just in this part here. There we go. Right, 79 over to 80. These stickers are going to get in the way. I'm just going to put them down there. Right, what have we got? So we've got these jumper plates, which I see one there, see the other. And then same brick colour. It's like a brown. So they're going just here. I think I don't need to lean in this part. Yeah, that just fits in. Yeah, it's kind of, I think Dave's just working. Which, I don't know why I said that, I started laughing, but, excuse me, that's better. Yeah, there's a couple people in, so I might change that. This is not a bad, it's kind of Blade Runner-y, this type of background. I think I prefer Is it 2? Oh no, it's just 2 times. Or is it 2 times? Oh, right, got you. Right, there is. So, do you know what? I'm going to put the other one. There should be 4 of them. Do you know, it's probably. There's one. There's one. There's the other one. Got it. So I'm going to put the one on here because that'll be easier to do. Because if I put that one on top, I'm going to struggle to get that one on, I think. There we go. Then that goes on top. So it's create like a little sort of grill element at the back there. Be 82. So Back to the Future is going to be 40 years. It was released. So I think me and Anya will probably go to the IMAX. and go and see that. I think that could be quite, because we went and seen Jaws the 50th, so I think we'll go and see Back to the Future, which I think will be quite good. Just to tell you, Anya, are you painting, Dave? Oh, you're painting, right? I was thinking of painting like a kind of Mona Lisa or Van Gogh, right? You're doing model painting. I don't know why I thought that just cropped into my head. A speeder bike. Oh, cool. Do you know that was one of my favourite toys back in the day? Um, was a wee speeder bike. You know how you it used to. I think there's a thing you pressed a button and you could crash into a tree, or it simulated crashing into a tree. You pressed it and it kind of sprung up and the the guy went flying. And when you landed, the wee speeder brakes, the wee legs moved the speed brakes at the back, or the kind of brake mechanism. It's great. It's a great toy. Don't make stuff like that anymore. Wait, this is a bit weird because we've got right. So that's yeah, that's like that. How's this part here? How are they right? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Right, this is confusing. Right, so then that's like I don't understand how they've done this. This is this is confusing me at the moment. Use 2 days. Right, how is this part fitting? Right, hold on. So that's like that. No, hold on. No, wait, that. Right, whoa, what? Do you know what? I'm confused. Right, so we built that like that, right? And then they've got it turning that way, but I don't understand how the. This part's confusing me a little bit. I don't. There's another bit going on this, right? So there must be another one of these going on. See, yeah, okay. So basically, you're putting another system on here, but it doesn't. It does show you. You can see here, but it does. It does show you, but it's very sneaky. I don't like that. I don't like that sneakiness. You know, it's kind of you do it a little bit discreetly. Right, that's going like that. Blue part, like that. Then we're flipping it around, and then we've got another one of these parts in here, and that is attaching. Oh, sugar. Yep, just kind of semi broke it there. Get that back in. And this is going. Right, so that's creating. How is this attaching? I think it's going like that. So it's creating a little. There's a nice little piece there. Imagine we're going to be building the other side. Yeah, it's just sometimes when they build something, they don't really. They do show you, but it's they sometimes do it and the part's already on it, but you don't really see it. It's like, you know, like, turn this bit round. Yep, get it, and then put this part on, this bracket. But then, like, the next part here, you know, it's just the way they've done it. I know that now that this part is going on here. I get that, but it looks it's not clear. It's not clear. It's a little bit snidey. The old Snideriness. But that happens quite a lot sometimes with Lego. It's quite an interesting shape they've got. They've got different facets going on. It's parts going that way, then you're turning another part this way. It's good. There we go. That's sliding in there. Right. This is a 2 times build. Right, so we're covering these. Back in the day. Right, I think we're putting these. So it looks as if it's going that side. See, like, they've got this part here, but again, you've got to have your wits about you. Back in the day. Oh, so good. Being in your own wee house. Alright, I'm alone. I don't have my bitch with me. Sorry, I don't have Anya with me. Yeah, it's a bit lonely, isn't it? I miss her. Right, these parts are going. They must be going in those little brackets. So quite an interesting feature. They're sort of building up this part here. Some good little like parts getting fixed on here. Like just the way that it's doing it, it's quite interesting. Oh, so this keeps coming out. I don't know why. Why you do this? I don't know why those bits are in there. It seems a bit strange. So that's it in. I don't know why they had those. Maybe it's kind of holding up a wee bit. How you doing, Monkey Scratch? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Welcome aboard. Right, they're just going in there. And two of those little slopes, which are just going up here. Just there, and there. It's all quite intricate up here. It's like little parts. It's not like, I wouldn't say there's a lot of. This is a ×2, so we're building up 2 of these. There's the other 2. So that's like the Superman plaque. Right, so that's going over. So this one's going like that. So it's going in there. Nice. And then that one's the same going that side. There we go, done. Ooh, 2 tiles there, and then 2 of those grey parts. So it looks like the tiles are going over here. So that's going like that. And then is that what they with those little grey bits covering there? There we go. 92. Right, these red parts here. So this one is going, that grey bit's going in the bottom. Well, jeez, that just jumped. So is that going like this? Okay. Is that the same level as that? Ah, right, I see. It's going. I've got it going in the wrong bit there. Wrong bit. It's going actually down the bottom, so it's back to front of that fin. Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. So it's kind of going. It's jutting out just a little bit. If you look at it, it's going to create that back tail piece, which is going to be quite nice. Right, we're now on to. So this is not a 2 build, so. But it's probably going to be the other side, so we're going to be building this part and then probably turning it over and doing the same for the other side. So we're flipping this round. No, we're flipping it up. Let's go like that. Right, 93 to 94. Right, so this here is going over this, so that, oh, that's nice, yeah. So another wee satisfying part there. So that, if you look at that now, you've got the whole rich red stripe here going right up. And you're starting to get the back of the car here starting to take shape. It's good to see you, Monkey Scratch. I think I'm just doing the same for the other side. Is that a 2 build? Oh no, right. It's the exact same, like, it's the exact same kind of style. It just looks as if I mean, I'm building the same obviously, but in kind of reverse. It just looked a bit weird there. It was almost as if I hadn't turned the page. And then we're putting it over, and then that's going in there. You get it the right way. That's it. Then that's going over there. And that's just Michael Bolton right in there. 95, 96. Right, put that in. Right, we've got another couple of little builds here. We've got four of these. And then we've got 2 of these. I've got 2 tiles left, which is, I think, is going to be quite a nice little piece. So what have we got? So we're building up the rest of this by the looks of it. We've got a little. Oh right, yeah, got you. Right, that's, yeah, okay. That's nice because that then ties it into this stub here. Then that goes there. Right, that's cool. I like it. Again, it's kind of reinforcing that piece in. And then that's going there. Cool. Cool. Over the page. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've missed tiles somewhere. I've got a little wedge piece. Right. Imagine these. I don't think you never usually get tile pieces like that. Interesting. I don't see them. Maybe I need to go back another little part. I've got two of these, which, you know, it's a 2x4 tile. This one, this little piece is. Right, we need to look back. It's maybe not a mistake. Because these parts are fitted here have got, you know, part in front, part in the back. So I'm just looking back over my shoulder. Yeah, I honestly don't see them. I feel like double checking this little part here that I built. That's in there quite solid. Yeah, there's the parts on there. There's nothing. I don't see it unless it's just extra. You usually don't do extra pieces like that. It's a bit weird. Stick them in there just now. Honestly, I do not see. I'm just looking at the inventory parts up at the top, the little box, and I just don't see those parts. Now, there's parts here. There's 4. Do you know what? I'm just gonna investigate. Investigation. Oh, right, they come up. Right. Right, what we got here? Okay, maybe they go here. But how would that go? Ah, right. Yeah, right. Do you know what? I should have known, right? Okay, yes. Mistakes were made. When I think about it, right? You don't usually get parts like that spare, right? Now, when I look at the build of this part, it was a little bit like these parts here were kind of loose. But wait a minute, how the hell does... Ah, right. Ah, see. Right. Yep. So we've built this. Yep, that goes there. That goes there. Oh, God. Even... Oh, this bit's really annoying. Oh, God, I'm trying to get this part out here. Because these parts keep moving. There we go. That's it. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I got you. That then slips in there. Like that. And then that then goes in. And that... Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it makes total sense. So, you know, if in doubt, always check your plans because, yeah, you don't... It's always the case, you know, you never get a piece like that free, so I'll show you. Yeah, it's simply that part attaches here. There's 2 little brick elements that you can attach this to, and that when that goes on, yeah, it basically holds it solid. It's very weird, but when it goes in there, yeah, it's that, yeah. Okay. Yes. It wouldn't be the same if you missed a part. Yeah, that's solid now. Okay. So It's always worthwhile checking. I'm actually only being out. Right, bag 5. Right, bag 5. Oh, got some glass. Maybe keep that glass just separate. Might just put it there. And there's the window for it, probably. That'll bag 5 in a bag of smaller parts. Again, some nice reds and stuff. Oh, and a little puck there. Right, let's get these in. Right. Ooh, this is quite nice actually. Right, so we've got a little piece going in here. We've got a little we've got it's a little box. It's this here and that. That's going just in front of here. And then this little box part's sitting up there. So starting off up here. Building this little part. Right, we've got an interesting, I don't know what this is, but we've got some nice little tile elements going on here. It's almost like an airport. You get those kind of danger signs or kind of warning sign. And it's sort of, oh no, it must be the 3 actually. There you go, it's that one. And then we've got another 2 red either side. And then that. So we've got this thing here, which it's obviously going to go somewhere. So we're flipping that up. So it's a white edge, yep. Grey tiles. Grey bricks going on here. And then we've got the black parts. I take it they must be overhanging along. Oh, nah, right, sorry. I put it behind it, it's actually going on top, right. Because when you put these black, that, yeah, they should be flush at the bottom. Do you know, I'm thinking actually, well, I suppose you could, but if I hadn't checked that part and I'd kind of just continued building, which I could have done, you know, I wouldn't, the model probably would have been okay, but it would have been a kind of missing part. It would have been fine, but the parts are more solid now. You know, it's one of those parts that really wouldn't have affected the build, but now we've got these white. But yeah, you could quite easily have continued with it, but yeah, you don't get spare parts like that. You don't get spare bricks, like big pieces. It's always little single pieces you get. Where did that just... I had it in my finger. Where did it go? There it is. Right, how are these sitting? So these are sitting out like that. And that one's sitting out like that. And then these are going in this thing here. So I believe like that. Right, what we got? Oh, sticker element. Right, I've got parts going on here, so I'm going to build this up, then I'm going to attach this sticker because it's just going to be easier to do it. So we've got some clear elements. So this kind of leads me segueing back into the story about the Sunday market, and there's some Lego stuff there. Um, but this guy, as I say, was selling a kit. It was boxed up. Yeah, it's just a grey type. It was boxed up. I say it was the Rover, and you don't really know what you're buying. You had it taped up. I dare say that if I said, "Well, I want to see it unboxed," he probably would have. He probably would have. I'm not saying. Well, I'm saying he would have. He might not have. And if he'd said, "Aye, nah, not a problem. I'll open it up." See, I'm actually thinking. I'm actually thinking that if that was me that was selling that, I wouldn't have had it taped up because that would have showed that it was boxed and it was there. Somebody would have said, "Is this? Oh no, it's not sealed." They could have opened it, looked at it, and went, "Okay, yeah, there you go." The fact he had it taped was an indication that he maybe didn't want you to open it. Which I'm not saying that he's not trustworthy, but it depends if these guys move about a lot. You know, like you buy it, you get it home, you open it up, and it's not the kit. It's not the kit that you said, if you know what I mean. Which I'm not saying that would happen, but possibly could. Right, we've got another little piece here, another sticker. But if that was me, I would definitely have had it. Oh, that one's 3. So this one, you move this. So this one at the bottom's that one that I've just done. God, I can't get this off. But yeah, I would have had it. I wouldn't have had that. I wouldn't have had that sealed. I'd have had that opened so that you could have personally have looked at that. You know, just that's just me. And then that way, you can look at it, you can examine it. Because with a lot of these kits, if he's already, I mean, has he built it? Has he just bought it off somebody? And maybe went, oh, it looks as if it's all there. You don't know. You don't know. You're just guessing, really. I'm just looking at the glass. I think I'll just put it in like this. Right, this is going over. In fact, no, we need to put some stuff in. But yeah, if I was, not that I did buy it, but if I said to him, "Can I open it?" and he went, "No, I'm not going to open it." Or if you're going to buy it, I'll open it. No, I want to open it. So if he did that, there's no way. I would needed to have seen it. But anyway, that's in the past. So as I say, it wasn't a bad kit actually, and the box was pretty decent. It wasn't too bad. A little bit worn, but it's a cardboard box and it's probably been shipped about. Um, what the? Why am I not getting this in here? Well, that's kind of come off a little bit. Oh my goodness. Right, so this is fitting in. Have I built this right? There's something I'm not done right here. Oh, I don't know why I built that. I built this. Right, wait a minute here. Right, hold on. This is. I don't think I built this part right. Right, so. Right, so. Right, that's turning like this. Right, got it, got it, got it. Right, so I'm flipping these things round again. So I don't know why I built this round the wrong way. So that should be down there. That there, I think should be up here. And then that there should be there. Right, now this part goes like that. And then this part goes on here. That's it. I just get that totally. Hi Venom, how you doing? Right, and this part now is, oh, there's two little pucks. Jeez, there's a green and a red. Do you know what this is? This is is this the crime computer that links? I'm sure that's a crime computer. Good to see you, buddy. Right, so this goes in. I can see the wires. Sugar. Right, hold on. I'm hoping this kind of just jams this in a bit more. This is a bit loose. I don't. Oh, that's it now. That's it. Yep, she's in. So I think that's the central computer he had, and he would type something in, and it would it would take a couple of seconds, and then it would bring out you know, like an address and stuff. It's quite funny. Should tell you on this. That's what it is. Oh, in fact, no. Here it is. Here's Speak of the Devil. So we've got a little piece going on here. We've got white and one of these little clipper parts. That goes in there. Nice little click sound. Got a tile piece going here. And then we've got a sticker. So sticker number 5. 5 is alive. So number 5 is a mobile crime computer. So again, this was back in the 60s. You got to think, you know, Batman had this in his car, you know, in the 60s. And it's just like, you know, kind of ahead of its time in a way. You know what, I'm gonna turn this sticker. I'm gonna put it this way. It's gonna be easier. There we go. So it's the mobile crime computer, which is, I knew that. I knew that right away that was a mobile crime computer, and he had it like labelled. It's so funny. So yeah, it is the mobile crime computer. So that was linked to the Batcave, and he could get, you know, live data to his car. It's absolutely fantastic. So good. And that's how watching the TV series, it just gives you that little bit of insight. You know, you're building something, you go, I know what this is. This is the mobile bat computer. Now we've got a little sticker element going on here. It looks as if number 10. Number 10. What the hell is number 10? There it is here. Nail spreader. So I think we're going to have another one. So I'll keep this handy, close. Get the light. There we go. Little nail spreaders. Right, that is going just in here. So there we go. That's going just at the back. Just line that up. So there you go. Back of the car there. Nail spreaders. And then we're building another set of nail spreaders. That'll be the other side. And again, I don't really mind stickers if I'm brutally honest. I quite enjoy putting on stickers. I know a lot of people hate it, but that's going that way, so that needs to go up, needs to go this way. There's an art to doing these. There we go. So that's the little nail spreaders. And just line that up a wee bit. So there we go. There's the nail spreaders at the back with the mobile computer. Mobile crime computer. Which is pretty cool. Cool little part. Right, over the page, we'll get little parking in here. I think it's these. There's the other one. There. Going in the middle. There we go. Right, what have we got now? Quite an interesting. I've never seen these before. So these are hooking over those brown. It's like a little backpack rucksack with your mat rolled up on the top of the backpack. I've never seen that before. I wonder if that's a parachute or something, because he did it in the first program where he pressed the button and it was a rapid turn thing. So it would turn his car around like doing like a U-turn, like a quick U-turn. It was so funny because it would just been quicker doing a 3-point turn. He could have handbrake turned. But yeah, it was. Again, it was Batman. It was funny. You really had to be there. Still in here, Dave? Cool, buddy. What we got? We got these parts. It's so hard to see these, just because it's black. There we go. Right, clip these in. Oh, nice. Fantastic clippage. Fantastic clippage. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So these are facing this way. And where they're actually going... Are they going backwards? Have I done them the wrong way? Are they going that way? Yeah, they're going that way, sorry. So you're going to have another quick clip. They're actually going that way. Yeah. Right, so they're going like that. Right. And we'll get these little corner. I don't know why I've got these so far away from. I can bring them a little bit closer. Oh, got a little piece there. And these are going round the back. They're still not correct. Right, I built that the wrong way. I could probably turn these round actually. That's going to be quicker. Just do that. That's it. Right, there we go. That's it. So that's what we've got so far. Right, we've got all these parts here. So hopefully I don't know if anybody's building stuff, they can put what they're building or something if they're currently building some form of Lego. It's always good to know what people are building. That clip part's going up. How? Whoa. Oh, right, I see. Yeah, so we have got another, there must be another one. Oh, there it is there. And that's going up there. And then there's another two of these old angle pieces going like that. $110. Right, two blocks together. And that's slapping on there. Probably really going to be hard to see this, quite just because it's all black. You really can't see too much. Then we've got another two going on here. And then we've got a little piece right at the top. There we go. So this is going in the back here. It's just like a big Luxury type thing. So that clip's going up here. So this must be getting built on top. Yep, it's going in there. Oh, that's satisfying. That was a satisfying drop in. There we go. So that's just sliding in that back part there. So she's getting a nice bit of weight to it. Right. Page 112. Oh yeah. Here we go. Some nice little red parts. Two of these yellow parts. Right, so it looks as if these are going here, just at the back. Then that's going there. That's going there. That's going in there. Nice. And then we've got a little piece going over here. Little sloped elements. Just going here. So this is where the jet exhaust is going. So there we go, that's what's building up the back. It's really quite nice actually. You've got that classic, like the red scallop part at the back. Oh, sticker. Two stickers actually. So I may just put these on, then put the stickers on with the model in place. It's just going to be probably a little bit easier. So two go on the other side, and I think these are going to be sticker number 8. Which is batshit. So batshit crazy. There we go. Batshit. I wonder if that's where they got the batshit crazy. Well, I know it's not. Yeah, you know. If you know, you know. So there's the batshit crazy at the back there. Then we have got a lot of sort of black fin elements going in. It's going in there. A little 3-piece in there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And that is going to do bag 5. Right, we'll probably do bag 6. So there we go. Yeah, that's looking really good now. You can really, it's one of these builds you really don't want to stop. So you can see that's just encased that whole part there. You've got the nice red trim, then you've got the split here going into the back, the little chutes. So that's the bat chutes. You've got the nail spreader. This is the exhaust, the turbo. So that should be the end of bags. Yep. So we've got some extras there, the usuals. Right, I'll do bag 6. We'll see how we are at the end of bag 6. Because we may do bag 7, but I think potentially probably getting you a 9:30. That's for 2-hour stream. Spread that out a little bit. There we go. Put all my wee waste, fold the bag up. Dan and Maya just gave me 2 Ferrero Rochers and 1 window chocs. Do you know what? Oh no, all the chocolate cherry liqueurs I had. Right, pressing on. Right, I think we're going to the front of the car now. Right, get 2 of these little yellow. There it is. So we're building, yeah, that'll be going that way. Is that right in against that? Yeah. There we go. Right, what are we building here? We've got a little... Ah, right, so that's going that way. So this is a diabetic of the menu. Was that an oh, that's an extra piece, right? So, right, that's going at the back, and then there's another one of those at the front. How? Ah, right, I see. Suddenly I see. There we go. That's it. Right, and then we've got 3 of these little jobbies. Oh, he's fantastic. He's absolutely ripping the hole out of you, isn't he? Yeah. Batman, na 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 Batman. Oh, it's class. Absolutely love it. Right, that's going there. So we're just building up the front part now. Well, I think we're getting a level, and then we're building up maybe the next level. And I think we're doing the same again to the other side. Do you know what? Yeah, that's going that side. God, that took a while to that didn't compute initially. Did I put? No, I didn't. Right, just when I think we've got a grey square. That's going on there, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, that's better. That just reinforces that a little bit. Right, that's going there. Cool. Think not that finger, but another. Dreaming again. Na 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 Batman. Whoa, nearly lost that there. Right, so that's going inside. No. Right. Outside? Outside, that's going inside. Oh, yay, 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 yay. Techniques. God, you know, building the Millennium Falcon, I'm not fed up of techniques, but jeez, man, a lot of techniques in that build so far. But then that's the whole substructure of that whole ship. Do you normally build this as it's looking here because it can get quite confusing. Oh, that's nice and solid. Nice solid fit. Nice purchase. Oh yeah, that's a nice solid fit in the front there. So that's what we've got so far, building up this little front section. But you can see the size of this thing. She's going to be really big. It's going to be a nice big model. Right, some little fins. I imagine that these stick out. No. Did they go right? They did blah 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 blah. They do go right to the end. Because we get these little parts. But do they... Oh, do you know what? I think I've missed something here. Oh, there's a little... I have, haven't I? Oh, yeah. Do you know... Yeah, I could see it. I could see there's a little 3. Yep, it's that. Just when I was putting that piece on, I went, that doesn't look right. It's not going to fit. It's not going to fit, Captain. Just when I see it. That's better. So that, when that goes on, it just takes another stud out. Tell me about it, stud. There we go. That's better. That's it. That's it. Move. Whoo-wee. Two of these. These are going just here. Right, what we got? Oh, got some of these. Oh god, it's so hard to see these black tiles. Yep, it's these. It's grey. It's these grey tiles. These are quite good for doing the bottom of the space shuttle, but you would have to. I don't know how you would incorporate it, but you probably could, like, tile the whole bottom of the space shuttle that I've got, but it would thicken it a little bit. Quite nice to see that, but it would, yeah, it probably wouldn't really technically be kind of possible. What we got there is that. Oh, it's there. I was looking for a grey piece. Yeah, everybody's kind of everybody else is quiet apart from Anya's. Anya's there. She's dropping some classics. She's dropping some shapes. Right, this is going on here. So this is going in front, like that. Get these two pieces. These are going to tie these into this, which is quite nice. Nice. So we're starting to get the overall length. You can probably see I'm not going to go much further than this, I don't think. Mobile computers, I keep leaning on it a little bit. Right, done that. Oh. Do you know, Dave, I thought I heard something. I thought I heard a grinding noise. That were you concentrating? Just don't overdo it, Dave. It's not worth it, mate. We don't want to be. Don't want that brain to explode. Right. So this is going on like this. Ah. How is that going in, actually? that's quite right. Ah, see it. Is it? No? Right, hold on a minute. Oh, there's equip points in there. I think there is. Right, wait a minute. This is, I think this equips in here, but... There is gaps here, but I don't know. I'm just going to go back. Let's go back. Let's go back again. Right, I think I see what they want to do, but I can see quick points there. I actually do see them. So they must slide in. Oh no, no, here we go. Right, got you. Are you ready? Oh, oh god, that's tight. Right, here we go. Oh, hold on. Is that it in? Oh, it's in. Okay. I was waiting in the clip there, but it didn't really clip. Right. Got some blocks going in here. Right, there must be an overhang there then. There's gotta be an overhang. Because we've got these going in. So these are going to clip that to there. So there must be a little bit of an intentional overhang. Must be, must be. 132. Jumper plate. That's it's 2, so we've got jumper plates here. And we've got that plate going up there. And then we've got these grey plates going over. And we've got these buffers, they're all buff coloured. Going there. Going there. 134. Let's go round again. Well, it's true. I could. You must have heard it for your neck of the woods. Nothing worse than grinding gears in the old brain. Right, what way is that going? It's this. Oh, let's go with that. And then this is going on. So it's marrying up with this. I'm gonna marry the night. Won't give up on my life. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I see it. Right, got you. Right, there's more going here. Right, hold on. Ah, right, they're building there, so... I put this on so it's going there, isn't it? I won't give up on my life. There we go. That's it. That's it. Right. So that's what we've got so far. So she's looking really quite big actually. Got some stickers on, got the mobile crime computer in. Now do we do another toot toot? No, that is your kazoo. Do we do another bag? Can we do a fit? Wait, let's weigh up bag number 7. Oh look, bag 7's not that big. Look, we'll do bag 7. It's not big. It's not massive. Probably needs us like 5,000 stickers. Right, bag 7. Bag 7, and that's going to call it a night. We do have some stickers right off the bat though. I may have to put this up here. Right. Oh, the Sheen, old Charlie Sheen. Right, what have we got? Get this. No, it's not. Is it that one? Yeah, it is. Right, so that's at that. So this little yellow is going in facing that way. Then we've got a little clippy, old clippage going there, sticking it out. The old grey underslung going there. Right. Then we've got a clip there. And then we've got a black tile. Then we've got a little sticker on it that says gas. So that is going like so. There we go. Gas. It's a gas. That's clipping in just to this part. There we go. Just clipping in there. And then I believe we're going to be doing the same the other side. Let's go round again. One more time. It is. Right, and then that black tile, and then we've got another gas which is facing. Oh god, I can't get that in there for a second. There we go. Let's get that on. Let's slip that on. There we go. Lovely jubbly. So that is going to go in the other side. Can't see it. Can't see it. Can't see it. There we go. And that's it in. Right, 140. Right, what have we got? Oh, we've got nice little arches happening. So this side, so we've got black. Again, I think that's going that way. Then we've got a grey piece that's kind of locking that in. Oh, trying to get it located. There we go. And then that is going in, I think. I'm trying to think where that's going. Oh, that's right, so it's going over. Ah, I see. Actually, I don't. It's the colours. I've got no light whatsoever. Ah, that slides right. So it's kind of, there's two elements you can slide. Yeah. So it's quite good actually. It means that you've got that covering over the, and that's going to make that nice little element. The old Elementi. So that's going to go there, and again we've got the little, that's quite, that's it, and then that slips in there. So again, that just nicely, yeah, that's really quite effective actually. Right, anything else on here? I don't think so. I won't give up on my life. Oh, the old black tiles. A lot. Do you know what? It's quite an effective tile. These little grill pieces, because it really gives a nice effect on some parts. You know, it's a simple little sort of brick, but it just creates a really nice effect. Got another one somewhere. Where are you, little tile? Oh, where the hell is it? There it is. It's underneath. One for one. Oh, this is a nice piece actually. This is like the front grille element. So this is gonna go down facing that way. That's gonna slot. Oh, baby. Oh, that's a satisfying. That's satisfying. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. So that just creates your front grille element, and then it just ties in these two parts in this part here. Yeah, that's really nice. Right. Building up the front of the car here, we have got nice little, it's going to create a little red trim this by the looks of it. So it's one of these little ribbed pieces. Two going in there. Again, that's just going to create that nice little red part. Oh, baby. It's a triple. These are really some nice elements we're putting in now. You know, really get that. Yeah, that's, I know where this is going to go. So this little piece here. So this is the, you can see here we've got that little part there that's going to tie this up. And then we've got this whole part, and this just, that's nice. Yeah. Oh, right, parts come off. Don't know what that was actually. There it is. It's that little side piece here. Darren, if you make a mistake, you can just take the brick off. If I do, I have to start over. What part did yeah, there's a part there I was really, I just wasn't getting it, but no, it's meshed in. But this is a really nice part here. Just the way it fits. You know, and then you get this little part here, and it just ties this whole front bumper in. And it just goes in. Oh, if you get it in right, that is. I've just missed the bottom part for some reason wasn't wanting to fit. There it is. So, oh, that's really nice actually. So, there you go. Oh. So there we go, that's the front element. You get that really fantastic slope. Just looks really good. That's nice, I like it. That's really looking good though. Right, we've got these nice big triangle wedge bits just fitting in. So these are going to tie in. Let's see if they're going to go with this. So they're just going to tie in that front end a little bit more. Like so. Right, what we got here? Right, we've got these parts. So we've got, this is a 2 times build. We've got these going on like so. And these are fitting in here. And then just clipping over. Okay, it's an interesting, I don't know, there must be a reason why they've got these parts. Oh. Fitting like that, I don't. Maybe it's just to create the gap needed. Right, archways. There's some kind of archway. It's going from here. Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. Don't press too hard on that. Try again. That's it. Right. Now we've got these little brown elements, just clipping that in. So I take it, yeah, it's going to that stud. There we go, and that just makes that nice and solid. Right, we're getting to the end of bag 7, sorry. And that's going to do it for us. So simply we've got, how is that fitting actually? Right, I see what they're doing here. Ah, right, it's going like that. Yep, that's it. So these parts are going like that, this little piece here. And folks, that is going to do it for this stream. So I'll spend a couple of minutes just kind of glossing over what we've done. Good little build actually. And we've got the license plate number there. It would have been nice to get some tile pieces put in there, but you know, I'm really impressed with that. So I'll bring the camaraderie in a little bit closer, just so you can see. Get that there, bring this in, swing it in. So let's see what angle we've got here, because I'm in a little bit closer. Do you want to? Where's my remote? There it is. Oh, do you know what? I haven't got. I actually need a drink. So here we go. That's what we've built so far. So front and back, we're kind of building it up on like a level. So we're not really building up the back too much. I think they're keeping the weight distributed. So we built up the back here, so you can see we've actually got a lot of. We've got the red trim starting here on both sides. And then we've got the little back element, which is really nice actually. You've got the The parachutes here, the bat chutes. We've got the nail spreaders either side. This is where the exhaust, turbo exhaust type thing is going to go. Some really nice detail in here around the back. And then there's the mobile crime computer. And you've got the little printout details down the bottom here, which is quite nice. And that prints out this little strip and it gives him where he needs to go. And then we built up the side pods here, both sides. And then we've just finished off building this little front element, which absolutely looks fantastic. The way they've done that in brick format is really good, I think. Get this white. You can see the curve elements at the top here, and then you've got this really nice detailing around the front. And I'm probably going to build this part down here at the back, maybe bag 8. But when you look at the actual book, you get some really nice details up here as well. You've got like a system up here, you know, like a kind of. It's a fantastic looking car actually. In fact, do you know? No, that was right. It just looks as if. Ah, no, right enough. Gas. The battery's up here. The batteries is up this part. I thought there was a different brick element. The battery part's up here. I thought that was. Now the gas down here. Yeah, it's so far. I've been waiting to build this for a while, and it's just looking absolutely great. I need to cover up my. I don't want to get somebody stealing the. In fact, I need to scan that next. And there's the classic TV series, the Batman emblem at the back there. But anyway, folks, I'm going to turn round, get you old, get you around the front view, as they say. Ah, there we go. Anyway, folks, that is going to do it for me. It's looking really good, Dave, isn't it? I think, do you know, for me, I think it's a classic looking car. I think those kind of 60s cars, just the shape of them, I think it's just really nice. Oh, excuse me, really long and sweet, but you can see the length of it. It's she's really big, quite long, and I think it's just a really nice looking. It's gonna be nice when it's finished with the black and red. You know, it's just gonna be a classic look. It'd be nice if there's a few more sort of tiled pieces or printed elements, but you know, I think even the bat emblem and the door's going to be a. That could be printed actually. When I think about it, it could be printed. Just because I don't think. I think looking at it, you know, I think it's. Yeah, well, there's. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they are going to be sort of maybe printed. It would be nice. It would really be nice if that little back door was an actual printed element. Nah, it's a sticker. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Do you know? I'm just wondering. I may get some more stickers because when I look at the sticker elements on this, there's a thing called. You'll know this, Dave. There's an actual thing, and it's called. Oh God, I'm looking right dumb here because what's it called? Oh, what's the name of it? I forgot what I was going to say. What's I'm trying to think the name of this. Register. The register of the sticker is not ideal. If you look at it, it's not bad, but you can see it slightly. If you look at it there, you can possibly see that the bat symbol. It's not it's not perfect. It's a little bit more white this side than it is that side. So I would say it's not perfectly registered. You probably could. I don't know if you could really sort that. I mean, it looks. Do you know what? It looks okay. Um, but yeah. Anyway, I'm heading off. Right, Anya. Oh, hi, Smiley. Oh, do you know what? I thought that was Dave that said that. Hi, Smiley Studios. Back for more. You better believe it, buddy. I'm always back for more. But that's been a really good little stream. I'm actually just about to finish Smiley Studios, I'm afraid. So you've come in just at the end of the stream. So we're building this. We're building the. I'll cover the little QR code. We're building the classic TV series Batmobile. And this is what we've done so far. So we've done 7 bags, and we're on bag 8. So there's the Bat computer, the mobile crime computer. We've got all the little parts at the back. The back there's looking absolutely amazing. The front is looking fantastic. Be nice when we get these red pieces down the bottom as well. That'll probably be the next bag. But she's looking really good, and a very nice size as well. Solid, solid. Right, cheers Anya. Bye honey bun. Love you. I'll probably hear for you soon. I need a drink of water. I'm so dehydrated. Excuse me, wow, that was a nice yawn. But thanks to everybody that came in. Monkey Scratch was in, Venom was in, Dave was in. Dave was overthinking too much. I heard his brain work. Smile Studios just came in there as well, and I think that was it. I think I've got everybody. So once again, thanks for coming in. Thanks for making the stream. Just you kind of make the stream, and it makes all the difference with people coming in. But I'll probably I might even schedule one up for this. Maybe even do this tomorrow, part 3. I don't know how many bags we've got. We may get close to finishing it. I don't know. Well, we might be another 2 parts of this. But I'll probably schedule it for tomorrow. I don't know what time. Maybe a little bit early. I don't know. I'll maybe work that out tomorrow. I'll schedule it. A couple hours ahead of it. I should know what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, thanks once again to everybody that came in. It's been good. And you too, Dave. You have fun. You too, Anya, and everybody else. Have a good night. I'll get my little pre-screen thing coming up there. So yeah, take care, folks, and I'll see yous probably tomorrow at some point. Probably finishing this off. So bye, everybody. Thanks once again for coming in. Means a lot. Take care, folks. Toodaloops.